What is up, YouTube? We're gonna be reacting to Country Wayne giving advice to his children on the mistakes he made. I think he has like 20 baby mamas, man. So obviously he made a lot of mistakes. So we're gonna see he told his kids. Let's get to it.
And how much you love women. You have daughters. Obviously, you have sons, and you want them to be respectful. So, what are you going to teach them about dating and how to approach a relationship?
I don't know. I already talked to my daughter. She like they like their little boys or whatever. I say, listen, man. I be catching them doing little stuff. I say, no, put that energy into you. You not finna keep him, buying him nothing, being there for him. You only way you gonna keep that boy is be your best version of you. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay up, and that's with anything. That's with business. If you stay playing good, your contract keep going up. So you got to stay being up. So your partner keep looking at you, and being up ain't just financial.
Right.
Your partner look at you and be like, So I tell them to stay up, and I tell my sons, man, you know, I made him buy his little girl a gift. I made him buy her a Louis Vuitton purse for Christmas, cause he right here dealing with the girl. I know you get her, and she's so nice to him, but you ain't gave her nothing.
Right.
No, son, she giving you her energy. She listens to your long conversations. When you had bad games, she talking to you on the phone. You finna get her something.
Right.
So I'm letting him know he hate for his money to be affected. So I'm gonna let you know this gonna cost you energy and money. And I'm telling my daughters, be the best version of you. Be the best version of yourself. That's the only way you're gonna keep anything. And if you don't keep it, being the best version of yourself, you're supposed to lose that anyway.
Right.
So that's the game I'm giving them for real.
When did your kids know you were famous?
Well, they thought I was famous in the streets. Because I was so popular in my hometown, rapping in the nightclubs. They thought I was famous then, but they pretty much thought I was famous all my life. I asked them that, because my name was Country Wayne in the street.
Right.
And I had the parties, the nightclubs, so I was already a level of fame.
Right.
In my hometown, people wanted to take pictures and stuff like that then. So they kind of grew up in it.
Right.
And then it just got, I got the most humble celebrity kids in the world because they never felt the jump.
Right.
It been just this. So it's so normal to them. I try to send them to private school, man, they, please get us out of here. You know, but they always felt it though.
Right. So they cool. So they cool with it.
They don't feel like celebrity kids. They know they rich. They know they could get a lot of stuff they want, but they real humble, man. They some humble kids for real.
Have they ever been upset with anything that you post? Your kids ever get upset with you?
Nah, I said a joke on stage about my son. Mama told me he going to NBA. He ain't never going because he got crossed up one day by a Mexican boy. And the dude said something in Spanish or whatever. And his mama them got mad about the joke, but nah, they don't really be tripping. They'll get mad if I say something about their mama sometime.
Do they?
Like I talked about one of my baby mama, teeth that got knocked out. She had called me. But I got her teeth fixed though, I was seeing.
Right.
Like, I think I'd pay for that joke. But nah, they be tripping. They be chipping.
You also take care of two of your nieces.
Yeah, I take care of, man, my sisters, everybody get a check every month.
That's a huge responsibility. Why do you feel that's your calling? Why do you feel that you're a provider? Because it seems like everybody that's in Wayne's village needs to be provided for.
Because coming from that country town, man, I got to admit, you know, when people like they made it from New York and it was hard, I understand because there's more violence and stuff when they made it from the city, but when coming from that country, it ain't no opportunity or ambition. So I just feel like, man, a lot of my family gifted anyway. Sometimes when somebody blessed with a gift like this, you are the gift to your family.
Right.
Because this a gift. I'm not in an organization like, you know what I'm saying? Even the NBA a gift, but it's still an organization. Right. This is something from the mud. I always figured out a way. Whether it was the night before I even made comedy, I was making a couple $100,000 a year before comedy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm too gifted at creating and making money. Right. So obviously I'm supposed to do something else with this. Right. And I'm gonna look at my family first. I'm like, okay, well, and that's what I did because obviously they don't have that gift because Cause I just know how to do that part. Get to the money, I'm gonna get to it every time.
A couple of your kids, you didn't realize they were your kids until later in life. Did that add stress? Because sometimes when you're not around early on, sometimes the kids feel like they're neglected or they're not wanted. So how did that impact you in their relationship?
They don't remember it. Okay. Because like Christiana, she was like, by the time I found out she was mine, she was like 3. Okay. So they don't even remember that. So Nah, they be, man, them kids, they chilling. Cause I be in their life and.
You been in their life since though.
They won't make a move right now. They mama have to call me first. Ain't nothing like if my kids need their hair done or whatever. I'm involved in the hairstyles. No, I don't get that one because you don't know how to keep up with that. You get this, get your hair. I'm involved in them kids' life for real. So they don't move unless daddy. So they don't know. They don't remember that.
Didn't you, if I'm not mistaken, you had a child that one of your baby moms lost the child and just put the system.
Yeah.
Got taken away.
Yeah, and I had to go to the system and get her. While I was going viral on videos. So I stayed in that country town. And I was super hot online, but I didn't even want no Hollywood deals or anything because I'm like, man, bro, my life got to be in order before I go. I can't go get no deal and be on TV knowing I'm fighting for my daughter in court. So I was just disconnected from, I was popular to the people, but nobody knew I was going to court every court date, and I had to go see her every day to try to get her out of this orphanage. And, that was a process.
Foster care.
Yeah, foster care, yeah. And that was a process within itself. But she appreciated that to this day though. She always bring it up. Daddy, you remember when? Cause I went and did.
She saw you fought for her, Wayne.
Yeah, I fought for her, and even the court was clapping when I won because most people in that situation depend on a woman in their life. I was like, well, I gotta get my sister, but my mama being gone, I had to pick up a lot of responsibility in that end. Cause a lot of things that I had to do in life, my mama would have had to organize.
Right.
But me growing up without a mother, I was like, man, I'm going to get my child myself, man. I ain't finna ask my sister. I'm going to court. And I went, and man, that was a process. And I went and filed the paperwork, doing that part, had to go through the steps, had to go through all the classes, but I went and got my baby.
How do you think, how different would your life have been had your mom been able to see Wayne today?
And how different my life would have been? I think if she would have been here, I probably would have been out that country town because she always knew I was gifted. And she used to always try to move me to Atlanta. But man, I can't think about it because I feel like she's still here. She ain't here in the flesh, but mama been here. Because we was broke growing up. But when she died, and my mama ain't work, but I don't know how she got enough money in Social Security. We got a Social Security check when she died every month. And I feel like, ooh, mama looking at me more in heaven than she could on earth. So I always had that positive mindset where I always felt like she was with me because I've been able to get out of too much stuff. And the way I understand women, man, they got to be her. I feel like since I stayed connected spiritually, I think when you stay connected spiritually, people who died in your family, if you stay connected spiritually, they'll give you gems on how to survive through this earth. So I always felt like she here, I just can't see her physically. If she was here, I probably wouldn't be handing out all that money.
Right.
She would have been cut. She would have been.
Oh, yeah. She ain't gonna let you do all that. Man, she said, baby, you wasting that money.
I tell my baby mamas all the time, boy, if my mom was here, y'all would have been cut off. I tell them that.
They probably know that too.
Yeah.
They probably know that also.
Boy. Melissa Conan was here, boy.
Want to join Club Shay Shay?
That's it though, but I didn't really say much because it really wasn't much to say. The day and advice he gave his kid was cool. What he even tells me, that's great advice, man. You got to be the best version of you so the man can respect you, right? All right, thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all check the old videos out. Peace.